Hello and welcome to a fashion video. Today we're going to talk about different outfits that you can wear for different exercise scenarios, like normal gym, swimming, lots of different things. We've also got a secondary camera, hello down there, but it's nice and wide so you can see what I'm wearing. I mean, right now, this is just what I normally teach in or coach in or wear day to day. I wear fitness clothes all the time, and I had to get rid of quite a few of my suits recently because I realized I never wear them. Let's get into the first outfit, which is about general gym wear. So, this first one we're going to be talking about is our general wear. Right now I've got a jumper on, I've got my top underneath. As you can see in this lovely lens, hello, ooh, ah, yeah. This is for when we're doing general going to the gym, either using machines or some free weights. The jumper is meant to be versatile, movable. You've got some of the mobility in the shorts, so you can do your squats, you can do your deadlifts. You've got mobility in your shoulders and your arms, so you're still able to do pull-ups, push-ups, any of those other dynamic movements. But it's slightly more, wick. Which, if you're not sure about wicking, it's all about taking the sweat away from your body. Taking the jump off because I'm now hot from doing my exercises and warming up, but I can still whack it on if I get cold a little bit later. Then this is still going to take some of the sweat away from me because it's lightweight, because it's synthetic. It's drawing the sweat away from your body and able to help you kind of keep your temperature at a nice, consistent level. Especially if you've only just started training, you're gonna be a bit overwhelmed when you get quite hot quite quickly, and it's nicer to have something that's gonna cool you off and take a little bit of that uncomfortable feeling away. Also with the shorts, it's meant to be that you're still mobile, but they're not the best in mobility. You'd still be likely to split them if you go for doing the splits, which I can't do, which is why these shorts have survived. But this, again, is our general thing. Let's talk about footwear just quickly. We do have a video on shoes that talks about the types of shoes you should use for what type of training. Up here, there's a little notification, but the shoes I've worn are flat soled so that it's nice and easy for us to be able to just go and do some of our squats or deadlifts or leg exercises if it is a leg day, but also if we're just doing upper body stuff, they're still quite comfortable. We're not specifically going to be wearing running shoes for this unless if we want to add running into our training. Awesome, next one. Woo, I'm running and now really sweaty. So this is the jogging one. Obviously you don't have to have all of this. This is more the wind tunnel, yes, that's a new word, kind of season where we're getting a bit colder. We want to be high-vis because it's going to be darker. I've got my nice hat on to keep me warm, including my very tiny ears. Now I've said that, you're going to notice how tiny my ears are. And these gloves, which I like having, these ones are base gloves. They're kind of lighter weight, they're not heavy, dense gloves. If you're in a really cold climate, you need to have your colder gloves, sure. So they're going to be thicker, keep a lot of heat in. But these I like having a little bit thinner because I don't feel claustrophobic. I still want to feel like I'm out. But you can take as much on or off as this as possible. I mean, also in our beautiful secondary camera, you can see that I've got quite long shorts on. I like wearing shorts because it's still, I get really hot legs when I run. So when I run, having shorts doesn't matter too much to me. Again, if it was absolutely utterly cold, crazy rain, and you don't want to be running out topless, which I did the other day. But I think the less material you have, the less the water is going to soak to it. But at the same time, you're not going to be as warm. Find the balance. If I got hotter and this was outrageous, I can obviously unzip this. So you can take it off. You can have it around your waist. It can still keep nice and vibrant. Make sure you wear the right shoes for when you run. We're not wearing solid, heavy powerlifter shoes for our beautiful, nice jog. Right, next outfit. Now, we're going to be talking about rock climbing. That's not... this isn't how you rock climb. I often wear this. As you can see, I'm currently not wearing shoes because I actually do wear shoes. It's just that I've left them at home. You know what rock climbing shoes look like, or just Google them. Anyway, with what comes with this beautiful outfit that you can see here with these shorts and this top, these shorts are nice and soft so they move across my skin quite easily. I don't want to get in caught or kind of bunched up whilst I'm trying to move through a difficult motion. It's more about the mobility. If I'm being big and dynamic or having to get into tough positions, I want mobility. Same with my vest top. It's lightweight, it's stretchy and movable and shifts around my body, but I can also have a lot of range in my shoulders to be doing weird, crazy splits and backflips. When it comes to all of this, we also want to think about what are we wearing in relation to how tight or baggy it is. I would either go very baggy, so you can go very mobile and it's not going to restrict you at all, and lightweight, always lightweight, or really close to your body so that it's quite, not restrictive, but it's flush, so that when you're moving, nothing's going to get in your way, and you want something where you're going to be moving, you've got a lot of range of motion, and you're able to do the climb, any position, any maneuverability, moving, moving, moving. It's all about your movement. Don't choose an outfit that restricts you. Our next one is swimming.
Oh, yeah.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
You're kidding?
Obviously, this one's just a joke. It's not very functional. Here's the real swimming costume. So this is the real swimming one. So with this swimming one, I've got my swim cap, I've got my goggles, and I've got my shorts. I promise in that camera, see, you can see it, I've got my shorts on. I've even got underwear on under this, just to make sure it's all nice and tucked away for all the people who'd be like, oh my goodness, I can see everything. If I do this, it makes it weirder. What we want to do when we swim, even if we're having a nice casual one, is we want to focus on protecting our hair, being able to see in the water, focusing on putting our face in the water as well. Because that's one of people's biggest fears, is water going up their nose, and it's not going to happen if you focus on being calm, breathing properly, and knowing that you can put your face in the water without drowning. We're going to have our goggles, we're going to have our swim cap to protect our hair and keep us slightly more, streamlined, but also I've got my shorts on, I've got skin tight speeders, I've also got really small ones at home. I thought that would be a little bit too inappropriate for YouTube. So we've got my nice long ones because it keeps you a little bit more warm, but also because it's skin tight, you're able to glide through the water better. With the Ferris Bueller's Day Off leopard print shorts joke, those are probably a little bit not great. They're good for leisure, they're good for hanging out in a hot tub, but if I want to swim, they're more likely to come off, which is not good. They're more likely to flap around and have a bit more drag. Here, even then, it's going to be making it even more efficient when you swim to be nice and smooth through the water. I also have my Whoop, which is waterproof as well, so I can still track my fitness and how that all works whilst I'm swimming. It's great. I love using it. It tracks my heart rate all the time. We're not sponsored. I just love it. Drop me a message if you want to know about it, because I'll send you all the links. But that's what I wear when I go swimming. Ow! Jeez. Functional training, circuits, being at home and thinking that you're going to do circuits, but then giving up and sitting down and watching TV and YouTube too much by accident. This is the outfit for you. What we've got here, as you can see, lovely people down there, is we've got, firstly, matching colours. Oh yeah, we've got blacks and oranges and a bit of blue. So it's kind of matching. But the orange is matching. Most of it's Reebok, a little bit of Rogue, but the main focus is that these materials are for when we're doing circuit training. It can keep you warm if we're training in a cold environment and we get hot ourselves. But also with the shorts, they're double layered, so if we did want to take our top off because we were too hot, we're not going to get too cold, at least in the important areas of our body. I've also got our sweatbands on our arms. It's super important to have this because if we get really sweaty, and we're trying to grip things and you've been using a lot of chalk and it all gets a bit grimy, sweatbands are going to soak it up a little bit better so that you can keep your grip. It's not going to be as slippery. And we don't sweat as much from our hands as we think we do, but we do sweat from our feet and hands a lot throughout the day. That's a nice fun fact for you. Just as much as we do from our face and our head, it's not our armpits, but we notice the armpits the most. Why am I talking about sweat so much? We can still maneuver, it's still nice soft materials, opposed to our first outfit where it's slightly more synthetic and breathable. This one's more about the comfort. You're not really going to feel it too much. It's softer, and when it moves around you, because of the bigger dynamic motions, it's not going to impact you too much. The shorts themselves also have a secret iPhone pocket. Ooh, now I could be putting my phone in there, but we're filming on an iPhone over there, so I can't. I've also got my functional training shoes on, which are going to be nice and sturdy, and I like wearing long socks when I train functional fitness, because sometimes I hit my ankles on things and I'd rather have a little bit of protection beneath. This is what I would wear most often when I train myself from what I do. So that is our mild fashion show-esque talking about what you would wear for certain training and why, and little considerations that hopefully you've had some takeaways. We talked about our shoe video that you should go watch, because that then means you've got a whole encapsulated what should I wear for what situation. If you like this video, subscribe so you can see more. We release every Friday. Give us some feedback so that we know what you want to watch. Also follow us on TikTok at Alec the Coach. I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff there. Lifestyle, funny stuff. So come along on the journey with us, and thank you so much for being here from the beginning. You guys are awesome. Love you. Bye.